your Mars in a Libra snapshot transit report. Very grateful once again for you ordering this. You know, upon looking at this chart, I really appreciate you. I appreciate that you exist, and you've added more to the mythos that this journey has brought me on. I've done a few readings where I've seen this archetype of the Lord of Death, and it is very, very strong within you. It's so beautiful. I've done a reading where this woman had Osiris on her rising in Pisces, or I think she had Saturn on the rising, and then she had like Moon in Scorpio and Pluto. And I had mentioned this archetype, and she said, "Oh, that's wild because, you know, I've felt or heard that I was the goddess of the underworld." She's always felt that about herself. So it's helped me realize there's an archetype of reapers. You know, there are people who, like Drake, the sixth god of the underworld, has his sun on Pluto, quite literally in Scorpio. You have, you know, Sun Pluto's like future. And it's interesting to see how this expresses itself. Your sun is literally ruled by the eighth house of death. You have Pluto and Osiris on your rising. That shit is not a coincidence, fam. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. It's going to be interesting as a leader of the new school, how you, for your generation, represent this, okay? You have the goddess Juno, the queen goddess Juno. Anytime I see that in a woman, they're the most beautiful woman. They always have royalty. You have the high king soul. So, you know what I mean? Like, that lets us know the woman you're going to attract, the wife you're going to attract is high royalty, like, and probably super beautiful. And this is also the nature of the feminine in your dealings with them as well. You can bring this part out of women. But this is deep, bro, because as I'm learning more about astrology, you see patterns like this, especially as this makes a yod too. And these are very significant parts of your chart. So I know I've given you the alien construct article. If you need that again, let me know. But yeah, dude, you're one of the ones, bro. I'm bringing scientific evidence here. I didn't use this. This is the first time I'm pulling up your chart, so I didn't see Osiris here before. So you're the ascended embodiment of the Lord of the Underworld. And the thing is, you're not, I don't think you're the Lord of the Underworld, because what I've learned is that we use these mythological constructs, but I feel like these are just pieces of how you represent yourself. So we see here clearly you have this ascended embodiment of Hades and Osiris, but I feel like it would be an understatement to just say you're the Lord of the Underworld. I feel like you're even more. I feel like you're so much deeper than that. You're the vessel of Uranus in its dignity and Zeus. You know what I'm saying? Born in 97. So you're definitely packing some heat, my G. I'm not even like, I read a lot of charts, fam. You have peak astrology. I'm into archetype. I'm starting to realize your North Node is on the destiny. Like, I have North Node next to the MC. You're destined for success. It's a part of your life script. And of course, because reapers like us, we don't really have free will like everyone has free will. We came here for a mission. So I would really love to get to know you more. I'm sure you have stories. Every Cancer I've ever met, their life sounds like a movie, because y'all have the Leo progression, the main character. Anyway, yeah, we can clearly see you're also, like myself, a transformer. Oh my God, you have the Scorpio signature. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, get out of here. Oh my God. So your sun is ruled by the eighth house. You have a fucking Scorpio transformation signature. So people who have that signature like us, we're transformers. You have sun and moon and Scorpios who are transformation, and some of them are transformers, like Future, who's in our class. But then you have transformers, where we can literally transform our spirits. And like myself, you have different levels of this. You and I are common in that the ruler of our moon is in the sign. So I have moon Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus. You have moon Uranus, Jupiter, Neptune at 29 degrees. Super fucking psychic. Jesus fucking Christ. So listen, B, you're clearly gang. You're clearly Reaper gang. But I feel like it would be an understatement to just call you a Reaper. I associate Saturn because Saturn is reaping. Uranus, you seem to be a lot more higher royalty. When I see the Pluto archetypes, this is more domain, more over the dead. But clearly, B, you have such an extraordinarily advanced understanding of not only knowledge and science, but the extra dimensional and causal nature of supernatural energy outside of this dimension and construct. What a sense. And I mean, you got the Sauce Lord Jupiter. I call Pluto the Sauce Lord, but you got fucking Big Daddy Zeus on your soul. So you're one of the ones. Waka Flocka has Moon Jupiter. Pretty Boy Floyd has, you know what I'm saying, Moon and Jupiter, and he's one of the most defensively skilled boxers ever. So to see this in Aquarius, you know your shit. Young Pharaoh has Moon Aquarius, but people don't understand the Uranus Moon Aquarius is legit. I'm so sorry I made this like a natal chart report, but like your chart is that lit, bro. 8th house, 8, and then Scorpio signature, Pluto Osiris. My nigga, bro. You're one of them. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just have to, it's just interesting because like you represent this at such a heightened level and in the next generation, like you're the ascended embodiment of this. So you have an understanding of knowledge that with Cancer Sun, you know what other people feel. Like I'm the Capricorn Moon Gemini Sun. You're literally the next level up. I've been wanting to research this up for the longest time. And so Uranus Moon gives you as a 3rd house skill a form of nigh omniscience where you literally can just, with your Cancer power, psychically align with the energy or the subtle vibrations and just know what it is. And it's even deeper than that because Jupiter now expands whatever you want to do with this. This is a very high contention point of skill. And that's why you're bringing heaven to earth. You're destined to, you literally come from heaven. You're destined as the celestial priest with the goddess of beauty and Juno. Are you fucking kidding me? In Cancer. Oh my God. So like you're literally, and that's why I feel like it's an understatement to, I wouldn't say you're like a certain god per se. I feel like you might wear the different gods and goddesses as armament. All right. As like an entity, as a broader entity. So if we now look at this Mars return, this is now applying not only this awakening of your value, because Pluto's awakening your intuition, this is enabling you to now take the classic action to draw support from friends through this eclipse so that you can manifest independence that you were karmically meant to create in preparation for your Saturn return. So Saturn going through your 4th, while you're going through Mercury retrograding, you're reevaluating the analysis of, one, what success means to you and how to really achieve this success. After this Virgo season, you're going to really be more aware than ever of how to achieve this. But please understand, by the time you have Saturn in Aries, what you want to achieve now is not going to be the same. So like, know that this is just giving you perspective, but give yourself the patience to make it to your Saturn return, because your Saturn return is going to secure you with creative projects and talents that you're going to be able to make a living off of. This enables you so much discipline over what you love to do. It does more than pay you. And Aries gives you the independent initiative. So you're a creator, bro. Sag rising, and you're clearly elite. Like Cap Moon, Aqua Moon, Pisces Moon, we're elite souls. So like at this elite level, my nigga, like you're creating it as you say it and feel it. You know implicitly. But this energy takes a while to awaken. So this is where the South Node, that's quite literally on your South, like your Chiron, is unlocking that space. Like you and I are collective individuals. We have God level souls with individual spirits. You have the God level personality. I have an individual personality. So unlike your Mars that desires this social activity, we're not really socials. You're progressing into the social. You're becoming a progressed Leo, so that the flow of water is going to take you out into the socials. But the South Node is unlocking the vulnerabilities that come through in any imbalance of how you express yourself, especially with Saturn in Aries. I have Saturn in Cap opposite Chiron in Cancer, and we see this opposition as drawn through into the new generation. I would say the only thing more powerful than yours is on a whole nother level too, quite literally, because there's that constant feeling, especially with Cancer, that you're never doing good enough, that you have to impress other people. And that's where like the Saturn return and the South Node in Libra is saying, fuck that, bitch. I'm a Reaper God. I'm a Reaper God. Okay, I got alien motherfucking powers, and don't make me run through this bitch and let motherfuckers know what's up. There's a bit of a rawness here, especially with the Chiron opposition in Aries. It's all coming together. So, like, yes, this is going to be very empowering. You've gone through your Virgo arc, and this is helping you more than ever unlock how you want to live your destiny. Give it time. Saturn is coming through here. But Mars in Libra is going to unlock this for you. The challenge is to commit to what you want. You're reversing this. Okay, you're not giving in to the petty manipulation, especially with Pluto that square this, the pressure from society to use your godly energy for what it's not, to simultaneously not acknowledge it, but do so when it benefits them. So for you, this very much so is a war, and I see that once again for archetypes like this, where you know my I also have 8th house energy. I have the Scorpio signature. I got Pluto and Scorpio. So like it's really interesting to see how this is really pushing us to step into more than ever this archetype. And you're going to find the most unlikely support. That's this 11th house of friends that really sees your vision and sees the integrity of what you're bringing in, which is huge. And, you know, if you think that this North Node in your 5th house in Aries is 10th house of career, to your awareness as a Cancer born sun, this is going to really prepare for you to take action that you've never taken before, but with more conviction in knowing why you came here to do what you do. Okay. I've seen a lot of charts, my friend. I've seen a lot of charts. I have this website you're looking at right now has literally thousands of charts. And then I have another account with literally thousands more of charts. I do this. I can confidently say you have one of the most extraordinarily amazing charts I've ever seen. Yours is up there. Every chart is amazing, but I always like to look at alien constructs, precise aspects like this. You're a wild card, and you're here to fuck shit up. You're bringing in the new order. You're a leader of the new school. And I feel like Mars in Libra is going to be your tour through the 11th, and it's going to show you who's really down the ride. Okay, it's going to be a 6-month adventure arc that by April is going to prepare you for Jupiter and Gemini. It's in Taurus right now. You're innovating how you integrate this all together and manifest your own personal lifestyle with friends that influence your behavior positively. And so Jupiter is going to evolve relative to 2012, new partnerships that, you know, are going to influence the next 6 years of your life moving forward in preparation for your Saturn return. We definitely need to keep in touch. I'm really looking forward to your feedback. I'm so grateful you support me. And I really do hope that moving forward, you come into more realizations that remind you of why you one of them ones, B. Okay, you stay blessed as always. Peace.